Have you ever wondered if everything you know about nutrition is true? Let's start with a common myth about our everyday food, produce. Many of us believe that fresh produce is always superior to processed. However, Harvard professor Sarah Bleich begs to differ. She suggests that frozen, canned, and dried produce can be as nutritious, if not more so, than fresh options. How is this possible, you ask? Well, it's all about timing. Processing produce at its peak ripeness locks in essential nutrients, preserving its nutritional value. This challenges our often held belief that fresh is always best when it comes to our fruits and veggies. So the next time you reach for that can of beans or frozen spinach, remember, you're not shortchanging your health. Instead, you're embracing a diverse and nutritious approach to your diet that's backed by scientific scrutiny. Moving on, let's tackle the great debate about dietary fats. A common myth that's been circling around is that all dietary fats lead to weight gain and heart disease. But hold on, not so fast. Enter Dr. Vijaya Surampudi from UCLA. She's got a different take on the matter. According to her, not all fats are bad. In fact, monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats are not just good, they're crucial for our health. They can even help reduce the risk of diseases. And that's not something you hear about fats every day, right? But here's the kicker. You need to be able to tell the difference between the good guys and the bad ones. That's right, harmful and beneficial fats are not the same. So next time you're thinking about cutting out all fats from your diet, hit the brakes. Remember, not all fats are created equal. Now let's address the calorie counting obsession. Many of us have been led to believe that weight management is all about the equation of calories in, calories out. However, this approach is an oversimplification of a complex process, and it can often lead to unhealthy dietary decisions. Meet Dr. Dariush Mozaffarian, a renowned expert from Tufts University. He challenges this calorie-centric approach, arguing that it's not just about how many calories you consume and burn, but also about the quality of those calories. According to him, all calories are not created equal. For instance, consuming 100 calories of broccoli provides different nutrients and has a different effect on your appetite and metabolism compared to 100 calories of soda. This perspective highlights the importance of focusing on the quality of the food we eat, not just the calorie content. So remember, when it comes to food and weight management, quality, not just quantity, matters. Let's debunk another common myth about diabetes and fruit. There's a pervasive belief that people with diabetes should steer clear of fruits due to their sugar content. But is this really the case? Enter Dr. Linda Shuey, a respected voice in the field of nutrition and health. She challenges this idea, arguing that whole fruits, rather than being a foe, can actually reduce the risk of diabetes. The natural sugars in whole fruits, she explains, are absorbed more slowly than in processed foods, reducing spikes in blood sugar. Plus, fruits are packed with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, all of which contribute to overall health. It's important to clarify, though, that Dr. Shuey emphasizes whole fruits over fruit juices, which often contain added sugars and lack the beneficial fiber. So, whole fruits can indeed be part of a healthy diabetes diet. Now, let's discuss the dairy versus plant-based milk debate. It's often touted that plant-based milks are the healthier choice across the board. However, this blanket statement is not entirely accurate. Enter Kathleen Merrigan, a respected professor at Arizona State University who has delved into the nutritional advantages of traditional cow's milk. Cow's milk is a natural source of high-quality protein and is packed with essential nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, and B vitamins, all crucial for our overall health. It also provides a unique balance of nutrients hard to replicate in plant-based alternatives. While plant-based milks have their merits, it's important to remember that not all are created equal. Some may lack in certain nutrients and may contain added sugars or preservatives. So, don't be too quick to dismiss the humble cow's milk. Variety is the spice of life, and a balanced diet can definitely include both dairy and plant-based options. Remember, cow's milk still holds its own in the nutritional world. Time to reconsider the humble white potato. Often maligned for their high glycemic index, potatoes have been unfairly branded as unhealthy. But let's debunk this myth with the help of an expert, Delphine Altima Johnson from Johns Hopkins University. She sheds light on the often overlooked nutritional benefits of white potatoes. Packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, potatoes can be a beneficial part of a balanced diet. But here's the crux of the matter. It's not the potato itself, but how we prepare it that makes the difference. Altima Johnson highlights that preparation methods significantly impact blood sugar levels. So, your deep-fried chips or butter-laden mash may not be the best choice. But a baked potato, skin-on, or a lightly steamed spud can deliver those nutrients without the sugar spike. So it's time we stop villainizing the potato. It's not the spud, but how we cook it that counts. So potatoes, when prepared healthily, are not the enemy. Now let's touch on a hot topic in infant nutrition. Many believe that delaying allergen introduction to infants can prevent allergies. However, Dr. Ruchi Gupta of Northwestern University challenges this notion. According to her research, introducing allergens early may actually help prevent sensitivities. This approach might seem counterintuitive, but it's backed by scientific evidence. So rather than avoiding allergens, introducing them early in a controlled manner could be beneficial. Early allergen introduction could indeed be the key to preventing allergies. Next up, the truth about plant proteins. It's a common belief that plant proteins lack essential amino acids found in animal proteins. However, Dr. Christopher Gardner from Stanford University sets the record straight. According to his research, all plant foods inherently contain complete proteins. This means they provide all the crucial amino acids your body needs. So, those lentils, chickpeas, and quinoa you love, they've got you covered. Debunking this myth, it's clear that plant proteins are indeed complete proteins. Finally, let's address a common concern about soy. There's a myth floating around that soy consumption can increase breast cancer risk. But Dr. Frank Hu, a respected authority from Harvard, has something different to say. After extensive research, he and his team found no clear correlation between soy intake and a heightened risk of breast cancer. In fact, human population studies support this truth. So, consuming soy does not necessarily increase your risk of breast cancer. So, there you have it. We've journeyed through the complex world of nutrition, debunking myths and revealing truths. From the surprising nutritional value of processed produce to the essential role of dietary fats. We've explored the importance of food quality over calorie count, the role of whole fruits in a diabetes diet, and the nutritional prowess of cow's milk. We've reconsidered the humble white potato, the timing of allergen introduction, the completeness of plant proteins, and the relationship between soy and breast cancer. Empowered with these truths, you can now make more informed dietary choices. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to nutrition.